What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you the easiest and quickest way to jailbreak your PlayStation 5 console. Some of the things that you will be able to do with the help of this jailbreak is run games that are otherwise capped at 30 FPS on a full and stable 60 FPS. Honestly guys, for me, this is a really big deal as games like Red Dead Redemption 2 feel completely different when you're running the game at 60 FPS as opposed to 30. A few other things that you can also do is store games on a flash drive. You can also download and play PC games and applications and loads of other things. So now, without any further ado, let's just get right into it. A quick disclaimer, jailbreaking your console will void its warranty immediately. So if your Sony warranty is still active, it will be nullified as soon as you install the payload. A few more things to remember, your PS5 will have to be on a firmware version within 3.20 to 4.50. If you're on a firmware version that is higher than this, your best bet would be to wait until there is a way to downgrade your firmware like we saw with the PS3. You also want to make sure to turn off any software updates to stay on your firmware version before you even connect your PS5 to the internet. Now this particular jailbreak works by accessing the payload website. However, getting to your web browser for the jailbreak can be a little tricky given that Sony has removed the web browser from the PS5, but where there is a will, there is a way. So in order to access your web browser, head on over to Settings, Guide and Tips, select User's Guide, and essentially just follow the instructions on the screen. Click on this little link right here. Once you're on PlayStation support page, select Account and Security, then select Security and Privacy. Click right here, then select Privacy Settings for Children. Scroll down and navigate to Account Management, and that will take you to your PlayStation sign-in page. But you just want to close this window, and that's going to take you to the official PlayStation website, and then you're going to scroll all the way down until you find the YouTube icon, and then again you're going to click on sign in, which is then going to bring you to Google sign in page, but you want to click on privacy, then scroll all the way down. I know this is a super convoluted method, but this seems to be one of the only ones that actually work. Now at the bottom of the page, you're going to get an option to choose Google, and that will take you straight to Google search page, and you can pretty much access any website from here on. So if you want to jailbreak your PS5, find a site that hosts the payload for the jailbreak. And then jailbreaking your PS5 from this point on is as simple as just pressing or clicking on the jailbreak button. Once your jailbreak is successful, this is what you should see on your screen. Now the next step is to download ETA-hen payload, and that's the main jailbreak payload for the PS5, and that's essentially going to install the debug settings on your PS5, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But bear in mind, your PS5 could crash while you're trying to install the payload, but there's nothing to worry about. All you need to do is just restart your PS5 and you're good to go again, but if you follow all the steps. Once ETA-hen is installed, if we head over to settings, we're going to see the debug settings option, and under debug settings we've got the package installer. Now I'm going to make a separate video on how to get the homebrew store as well, and then you're going to be able to do all the cool stuff with your PS5 once you get the homebrew store, like having a custom game menu like this one. This particular app is called the Easy Flow. You can also do a whole bunch of other things with this jailbreak, and I'm going to make a separate video for all of that. With that said, let me know if this works for you. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.